game down the field, and they got feet, Jim. You know, those quick feet, so even when they run those short routes, if there's man-to-man coverage, they're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
First down coming up. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Wilson with the give. That's a gain of 10.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Is the one who brings him to the ground. Keep an eye today on Zach Miller.
Yeah, Zach Miller, not a tight NFL, but smart, crafty, and has good way to make some catches.
Wilson's setting up now in the pistol. The Seahawks from the 37. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. Rolls in on the tackle.
Well, we got the mojo flowing today, don't we? You start out the game, it's early, you pick up a couple first downs, and you think you can't be stopped.
First down here after the run. Play action Wilson. Launching it deep. Incomplete. Almost going the other direction. This defensive lineup leans on its secondary quite often, and that means Antrell Roll is a steady presence back there.
He is a steady presence, Jim. You know, he's good in everything. He's good against the run. He's an excellent pass defender, and I think most of all, he's just a leader for the defensive backs.
And Richardson's lined up in the slot. 2nd and 10. Lynch is going to secure the handoff. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
So many times you watch football games and coaches just give up too early on the run game. Well, they'll keep it going today after that run. Decent pickup by the running back.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Wilson's got it in the gun. The Seahawks. Ball is out. The defense has the ball. Good piece of tackling.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are attacking. You got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot.
They come to the line, and it's first down. From the center here. First down and 10. Throws to the right. Pulls it in. That's Wagner making the stop.
When you throw this pass as a quarterback, you've got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're running across the middle.
First down here after the completion. They need to get the play off. And Jennings handed the football. And Jennings is brought down. One big playmaker for the Giants is Victor Cruz.
Victor Cruz is a dangerous player when he plays the Jim. When he's inside, if you're on the defense, you better double team him.
And now the down. On fights through it. Sherman's going to make the tackle.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, play outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. First down following the long play. Play clock's running down. Adding one snap from the shotgun. Catch made. Chancellor's there that time for the tackle.
Possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. Here's the handoff and no running. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first.
The Giants know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
They hand it to him again. Right. Make the tackle. This defensive front is so often disrupting quarterback space. Ready to make the stop line, loading up that defensive front. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. In his hands, complete, touchdown.
Tight ends are more valuable when you get close to the goal line because they can use their body and push off and get open that way to score touchdowns. Nice job that time by the tight end.
The Giants line up now for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Josh Brown about to boot it down the field. Baldwin's got it. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. First down on the way. Lynch is going to take the handoff now. Going to lose yards here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down here after that run play. The Seahawks at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. The Seahawks take it from the 23. Looking to go deep. Able to get a step on the defender, and he makes the catch. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Giants prepared to return the kickoff. And as he takes a knee, Manning will now bring his offense onto the field. First down, offense readying for the snap. Defense up the box here with a force. Plenty of bodies in the box here on this play. First down at the 20. And intercepted. The tackle is made.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Lynch is in the backfield. Makes that pickoff. Shakes off the tackle, and he's brought to the ground.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have that time they did, they got the interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage, first down. And Jennings lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Looking across the middle. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Jim, that pass incomplete. Defender, he just jarred the football loose with that hit. Nice job. Get that shoulder into the receiver, knock and get it to the ground.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. And Jennings taking the handoff. He's brought down.
Nice job that time. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
A timeout charge to the offense.
New York calls timeout.
Third down now. They've come out in the dime package. Comes out in the dime. The Giants will take the snap from the 35. Heaving it down the field. A takeaway. They bring him to the turf.
By the defense, they just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The play clock's running down. Delay of game will cost them 5.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down here. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Richardson's a receiver in the slot. They're going back up top. Shakes off the hit. Here's Baldwin. Gains 11.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they're great. They had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
It's now 2nd down. Will take the snap from the shotgun. Trying to work that left side. Rolls, able to swat the pass away.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
Down. Russell Wilson has it under center. Brings it into his body. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after the play. The Seahawks still driving. The 2nd quarter gets underway. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Good job getting the 1st down by the offense. And look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
They're able to move the chains at the last run. Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. He'll take the snap from the gun. The Seahawks are in for the touchdown.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time he even covers the receiver. Wide open down the field, and hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the end zone. Fields the football at the 3. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Giants will begin their drive from the 26 now. Offense lines up here. There's some shifting around in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Sticks to his hands. Picks up about 5.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just put better position. Nice little throw and catch.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Manning's lined up. 2 set. To the ground. Off the right side. Jennings. Scores the touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. Tie up the momentum. And it's all up now to the offensive. Get back out there and get the momentum on their side.
It's good. The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. First down here. Lynn is in the backfield. Wilson standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And they get to him at the 45.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down here after the completion. Wilson comes out in the pistol. They're going to get him here for a sack.
My God. Overpowered. I guess they were in a speed move. The guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. Beeson's able to stand on it and knock it away.
He's such one of the reasons he was able to knock that pass down that time. Diagnosed the play. He saw what it would be, got himself in.
Offense lines up here. Hawks from the 37. Picked off. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position to make the play, that time.
It's first down to the line. They send motion. And Jennings got on the handoff.
Got to get the defense on first down. There's so many things the can do. They were ready for that play and they stopped.
To down. Second down and 13. That ball has been. He stacked up at that point.
Anytime you're backed up on the offensive side, the quarterback's got to be extremely careful, because if you turn it over, you're just giving points to your opponent. That's a bad decision by the quarterback. An easy interception for the defense.
First down coming up. Wide receivers are bunched up. Take him down.
Nice job that time by the defense.
Second and goal. Play right there.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after. Gets the own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
They come to the line, and it's first down. And Jennings he's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show tough, there is no doubt when you face to get it done.
Have it at the 20. After a gain of 9.
Man to man. Such a if you play straight, a lot of completions.
They're back at the after that catch for a first down. foot.
That was a power running play that time. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and get some tough running.
Lines. Second six. Now they take the football onto the opponent side of the field.
Anytime defense, it can't stop the runs right up the middle. There's a couple things. The middle line probably not doing his job, and you might not just have enough meat up inside to hold up against those big offensive linemen.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Here's the first snap after the big play. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that. Ball is out. This one's going back the other way. Nice tackle.
That's what you call a takeaway. The defense just makes such a hard hit that they take the football away from the offense and they recover the fumble.
The Seahawks offense now coming out. And Richardson's going to the slot for this snap. First down at the 43. And he's taken down.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz. Catches the offense, and they just outnumber them, and they get him down.
After getting sacked. Second and 18. Halftime, 2 minutes away. After getting sacked, it's now second and 18. That's a timeout. D.
New York calls timeout.
The defense got to the quarterback, and the offense. Urban takes his spot in the backfield. Back in shot. Breaks the tackle. Tackle by Antrell Roll. It's third down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun. Makes the reception. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Gain of 16 on the play.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Play action. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Gets a sack.
Quarterback's got to know when it's inside of 2 minutes and that clock is moving, you want to get the football down the field and out of bounds. Holds on to the football too long, gets the sack, and that just kills the time management.
Wilson's lining up in the pistol. Still powering ahead. Good coverage by Roll that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Giants are set now for their next possession. Big set here for the defense, lining up in the 4-6. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. First down at the 20. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
The Giants did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
The Giants from the 27. Hauls it in. What a goal and what a catch. Giants in the end zone.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Makes the PAT. Giants ready to kick it away. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down on the way. Split backfield here. Split backfield here. Wilson. Gun. Bring it out. Almost had the.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover. The two. You really football down the middle or deep down the sideline. That quarterback didn't do that, and that's why.
Failing to complete. So second down here. Wide receivers stack this play. Oh, they cough up the football and the defense.
This defense, they have some mindset. Once they get the turnover, they try to take it for the touchdown, and they get it done that time.
So that Giants are up in looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these the field. He'll take it from the 1. And they crash into him. Indy turn at the yard line. The Giants now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. And Jennings is brought down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Offense lines up here. The Giants will take the snap from the 35. Jennings takes it out of the eye. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Throws the pass. The ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense. That brings the play to an end. Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. And he's thrown to the ground.
There is nothing worse for a quarterback than have the pocket collapse. And that time it collapsed on his left side. There's nothing he can do, and he goes down for the sack.
Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Wilson finds Lynch. Brought down at the 38.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Third and 9 following the reception. Wilson's got everybody split out wide. From the gun. And he's going to be dropped. And that's a 3 and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
The offense is backed up. Offense lines up here. First and 10. The give. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Wagner's there to take him down.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down here. Jernigan's in the slot. Eli Manning will take it from the center here. And Jennings taking the handoff. Tackle made by Bennett that time.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
This is third down. Two tight ends on the field here. And Jennings got on the handoff. Got the first, and he's got some space. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is third and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
This play set up by the long gainer. Secures it with two hands. Second down. And Jennings lined up directly behind the quarterback here. That's Manning and Cruz combining. First down here after the completion. Nickel formation for the defense here. Nickel formation here for the defense. Trying to beat the play clock. And Jennings going to secure the handoff right there to make the stop.
Right? It's just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside, and he stops it for no gain.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The defense comes out in the nickel. Second down and 9. Brings it in. Met by Thomas.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Manning's dropping back to pass once again. And he's forced to the ground.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Well, they got to the quarterback on first down. Sets up 2nd and long. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. And Jennings handed the football. That's a gain of 6.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Coming up to the line at the 7. The Seahawks defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. 3rd and goal from the 7. Fine. He's in the end zone. Touchdown.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on to that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch the other team. Will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The Giants now will tack on the extra point. Inside of the uprights. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Signals fair catch. And no return as this goes for a touchback. First down, offense readying for the snap. And Richardson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Wilson's going to take it from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Makes the catch in the open field.
Number 10 on the reception. The result of the play is a first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. The Seahawks step to the line to begin the 4th quarter.